Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boaz Verses Bobo show. You are in my dressing room, actually. This is where I get dressed for the show. Sometimes my director, she helps me, and sometimes she will be like, remember to wear that red. But then when she sees something that's beautiful, she will tell me, like, that's beautiful, Marilyn. You don't have to change it. Just look gorgeous on you. So let's get right to it. Let's dive right in. The reason why I'm making this, showing you this dressing room is because I will also want to share a little bit of why we started the Boaz Verses Bobo show. You know, we started the Boaz Verses Bobo show because me, like many a millionaires woman, we are tired of wasting our time, wasting our energy with the wrong man. So we are ready to meet that Boaz, that divine relationship that the Lord has created for us to have. That man of purpose, that man of destiny, that man that's in God's will. You know, just like a man that's tired, of wasting their energy, wasting their time with the wrong woman, they're also waiting for that Ruth, for that divine woman that's in the will of God, that's in the purpose of God, and is walking in her destiny. So that is why we created this show, because like plenty of women and plenty of men, we had our bobos in our lives, We had plenty of clowns. We had plenty of people, that we thought, oh my God, that's my boo. Oh my God. But in reality, it was just a lesson. In reality, it was a bobo. So we have wasted our time. But in the end of the day, we also got to thank God for those bobos that came across our lives. And why we want to do that? The reason why we want to do that is because we have learned what we don't want. So now when God brings that Boaz into our lives, and God brings that Ruth into your life, you're going to embrace it 100% because you're going to know what bad is. And that's the same thing. So in this show, the reason why I'm going into the characteristics of Bobo, we're done with that. We're going into Boaz and we're going into Ruth because I am ready for us to get real people inside this show that used to be a Bobo, but gave their life to God and they became a Boaz. And also Boaz's and also Ruth into this show. And talk about the real, where they came from. Because not every Ruth came from a good place. They became a Ruth when they accepted Jesus Christ. And every day they died to their self. It's just like the same thing as a Boaz. Some Boaz was not born a Boaz. They became a Boaz because they started following Jesus. They accepted Jesus in their heart. They started dying to themselves each day and grabbing that man that God created them to be. But the thing is that sometimes us as women and sometimes as men, we think that we can make, like, for example, a hoe into a Ruth. Or a woman can make a Bobo into a Boaz. No, only God can do that, not us. Our place is to be alone with God and wait on God to bring us that Boaz and a man to bring us that Ruth. But how can we do that? By submitting to God. So just click that button and like it and subscribe to the show and come every Thursday and find out how interesting this show is.